Did you know there are skins in the game which are meant to be gotten from crates that are currently impossible to get? I only just realized, well, I say only just realized this. I knew this for a while, but I forgot about it completely because you can't get them from crates. Why would I ever think about that? I have most of these skins, apart from one, which I'll get to later, and I'm still annoyed by that. But these skins, they should be in the crates, and they were in the crates originally at one point, but then they were removed for unknown reasons, probably glitches. And the skin that got me started on this thought was the Spooky Shotgunner, because that is currently a skin which should appear in its namesake crate, the Spooky crate. Yeah, I don't know if you still have like some spare crates from that event, but yes, this was meant to appear inside the Spooky crate, and it did. For a while, it used to appear in the Spooky crate alongside the Spooky Archer and the Spooky Slasher. However, this was removed, I believe, in 2021. Yeah, on the 8th of May 2021, which was the Frost Invasion update, the Spooky Shotgunner was removed from the crates. This is coinciding with the fact that the Spooky crate was no longer obtainable. However, that doesn't necessarily mean that all the skins should be removed. No, for example, the Ghost Pyromancer, that wasn't removed. The Ghost Minigunner, that wasn't removed from Spooky crates. All of these skins you can still get from Spooky crates if you still have the Spooky crate. It's just that the towers that you probably could get from it, it's just that they were anticipating that some of the skins you couldn't get by then. Well, I mean, to be fair, with the Spooky crate, that's unlikely, but it's still a possibility, as I'm about to explain. So if you were missing the Spooky Shotgunner, if you, for example, got the crate on the 5th of May, the game updated on the, what was it, the 9th of May, whatever, and you didn't get the Spooky Shotgunner, then you cannot get it anymore. And it's been 4 years since you could get it. So even though it still has a rarity, that doesn't say exclusive, which is event, actually, so it's not far off, the Spooky Shotgunner still cannot be gotten from crates, even though it's meant to. Now, this isn't the only skin that was glitched by this effect. No, the Slayer Shotgunner originally was appeared in the deluxe crate. However, that became glitched, and when the developers, quote, fixed it, they moved it over into a mission quest, as you can see here, and updated it. Now, this one kind of seemed intentional because the developers didn't want to get copyright struck by Doom, which was the original skin's basis on. So when the Shotgunner was reworked back in the Duck Hunt event in 2022, the Slayer Shotgunner was the only skin not to be reworked until it was reworked in 2024 for the mission quests. However, the classic Shotgunner, the one that looks like a cop and is based on the Enforcer back in the day, that was a skin that was glitched alongside the Slayer Shotgunner and the Spooky Shotgunner, which were all glitched at the same time, the 8th of May, for no reason whatsoever. However, this skin was actually fixed when the Shotgunner was reworked back in the Duck Hunt event in 2022, therefore it was re-added back into crates. However, the only skin that didn't get this treatment was the Shotgunner, Spooky Shotgunner. I mean, technically, the Slayer Shotgunner never got this treatment because it was moved over into mission quests, but at least you can still get it. The Spooky Shotgunner, on the other hand, you cannot get it, even if you have the Spooky crate. Now, there were more skins that this applied to. For example, did you know that the Steampunk Ranger skin, that used to be glitched where it didn't appear in, I believe, the premium crate, except I misremembered, it wasn't actually the Steampunk Ranger, it was the Railgun Ranger, and in fact, that was glitched on the 29th of October 2020, so actually on the overhaul update, and that was glitched for a long period of time until it was re-added to deluxe crates on the 5th of August 2022, and then it was moved into mission quests on the 5th of April 2024. They still haven't updated the default or the icons for the Ranger from the animations that it used to have, which was over its shoulder, to now being like an undersling. Now, the next skin is actually a skin I don't own because of this glitch. It is the Pumpkin Militant. It is the only skin in the game that I do not own because of a glitch where it doesn't appear in the crates. So originally, the Pumpkin Militant appeared in the Halloween 2019 crate. Now, for some reason, the developers didn't decide to say that the Demon Crook Boss was actually in the game in the update log, so I bought, I believe, 8 crates instead of 9 crates, so therefore, I accidentally missed out on the Pumpkin Militant. However, the Pumpkin Militant was meant to be added for the Pumpkin crate. In the update logs, the Pumpkin Militant was said to be a skin that you could get from the Pumpkin Skin crate. However, that was not actually the case. The Pumpkin Militant was said to be an obtainable skin through the Pumpkin Skin crate. However, this skin is not obtainable through this skin crate. And originally, it was meant to be through the Halloween 2019 crate. However, since the overhaul update, you couldn't get it anymore because for some reason it was removed. And in fact, since the 8th of May 2021, the Pumpkin crate, weirdly, now got the Pumpkin Gladiator and the Demon Gladiator, and the Ace Pilot Pumpkin skin was also added to the Halloween 2019 skin crate for some reason. This made no sense whatsoever because the Hallowpunk Shotgunner skin, that was also glitched for some reason, but it was actually later re-added to the Halloween skin crate. So you could originally get it in the Halloween 2019 crate, but then you couldn't due to a glitch, but then you could get it in the Halloween crate soon afterwards. Okay, how about the Pumpkin Militant? Well, they never actually fixed the Pumpkin Militant. Unlike the Halo Punk Shotgunner, which was, well, I guess not really fixed, but added to a later skin crate, the Pumpkin Militant skin never was properly added to another crate, even though it was meant to be added to the Pumpkin crate. And let me tell you, I have 4 spare Pumpkin crates. One of these should have been used for the Pumpkin Militant that was promised to us. However, the developers still have not gotten around to fix this, even though I've told them multiple times, please fix this damn crate. Next year, I know you're watching. I told you back in 2022 to fix this. They still haven't fixed it because I assume it only affects like me and like 2 other dudes or whatever. But still, this is ridiculous that there's a skin in the game that you could get through crates. You should get through crates, but you cannot get through crates because of a glitch. And that glitch being, if for some reason on the overall update, the militant skins were just removed from crates. I don't know why. Then later in the Frost Invasion update, the shotgunner skins were removed from crates. In fact, the ranger skins were also removed from crates in the overhaul update. I have no idea why. Maybe the developers forgot to port things over. I don't know. But even still, to this day, we are missing a pumpkin militant skin. We are also missing a skin from the shotgunner. But then the daddy of all towers that we are missing skins from, that is the medic tower. Now, the medic tower has 3 skins that you could formerly get from crates that you can no longer get from crates, even if you have the original crate and just never bother to open it. So, we're here talking about the Cyber Medic as a tower that you can actually get. It's not this one. So, the Valentine's Medic you could originally get from the Valentine's crate, obviously, but you can no longer get it. Weirdly, for some reason, the Valentine's Medic was never added to the Love Struck crate, even though it's a Valentine's skin. The developers just forget about this skin. Anyways, moving on, we got the Bunny Medic, which was originally came from the Bunny skin crate. However, that also was glitched, and you can no longer get it from the Bunny crate, even if you bought it in 2020 and just never bothered to open it for the medic. And finally, the last skin is the Witch skin. Now, this one was also from the Halloween 2019 crate. So, yes, there were originally 3 skins in the Halloween 2019 crate that you could get, but you can no longer get. That being the Hallowpunk Shotgunner, the Pumpkin Militant, and the Witch Medic. Now, unlike the Hallowpunk Shotgunner, the Witch Medic was never added to a later crate like the Spooky crate, nor was it added to the Halloween crate. Therefore, if you still have Halloween 2019 crates, which I believe is so rare that I don't think very few people still have it, it means that you cannot unlock this skin, even if you wanted to, through a glitch. What's even crazier was that on the 4th of December 2021, which I believe was the solar eclipse update, all the skins for the medic were unobtainable. This includes the Cyber Medic, and the other skins weren't in the game at the time. So all of these 4 skins you couldn't get. Now, the Cyber Medic was fixed on the 5th of August 2022, but the developers never bothered to fix the event skins. Maybe because they were quite rare, and that anyone who hadn't actually claimed the skin crate by the time probably weren't complaining. But those people should complain. Now, I bet that only affects, like, at most 3 people out of, like, 100,000 players on Tower Defense Simulator daily. But still, the opportunity should be there for those people. Like, for example, people still haven't claimed the Dallas Mustache back in the day, and the badge for it was still being activated for, like, I don't know, however long. These things should be grandfathered into the game as originally intended, but that's no longer the case. But as you can see, for some weird reason, towers started to get missing crates or missing skins after each update. So for example, in the overhaul update, it was the militant and the ranger skins. The shotgunner skins came missing in the Frost Invasion update, and the medic skins became missing in the solar eclipse update. Now, since those updates, whatever was causing these skins to be lost from crates has been fixed, and no skins have been lost from a crate ever since then. Well, not intentionally, and not for a longer period than 24 hours. I believe some skins were missing, but that was due to a glitch, and the developers fixed those pronto. However, these skins were not fixed. So, there are currently 5 skins in the game which should be all obtainable from crates that you can't get. And I'm one of those people that is affected by this. So please, developers, can you get your asses online and fix this issue, please? They're not going to fix it. The medic skins are pretty outdated. The pumpkin militant, even though it affects actually a lot of people because there are spare pumpkin crates, it's not really a thing that they're going to fix, even though I keep banging on about it. And it's the same for the spooky shotgunner skin. If you had it, if you had the spooky crates back in 2021, you probably could have gotten it. Then again, once if you got it just before the Frost Invasion update and after the Frost Invasion update, after the shotgunner lost its skins, you couldn't get it. It should affect some people at least. But yeah, something that the developers should look into. Just saying.